Books on the Table, John Maeder's Simplicity, Wikinomics by Don Tapscott, The Extreme Future by James Kenton, Culture Code by Dr. Collier Rapai, Revolutionary Wealth by Alvin Toffler, 10 Faces of Innovation by Jonathan Littman and Tom Kelly in 2015.
How's Amanda?
A woman running in the park.
It's good.
Suddenly a heads-up display pops up.
Oh, Christine's here. Laura, I've got to go.
And she's leaving the AR environment and checking her workout data. A kid using a device and selecting AR glasses.
Amanda, Christine's
Her friend
here.
is coming in the
Hey
room,
Amanda. Hey Christine. How are you doing? Good. Oh yeah, I finished the math.
and they are
Oh, I have the answers.
talking about homework and showing each other their results on a device with like
They're right
multiple like displays.
What? This is wrong? Oh really? I had a little trouble on that one. It looks pretty easy. Yeah. How was school? Oh, school was great. I'm not gonna be in school for a while. Really? Why? I have another operation. Oh, I hope it goes well. Thanks.
And the one kid is like talking about the scheduled operation.
Thank you all. Well, it's for Amanda. Hey, look, guys. Oh, wow, that's cool. Whoa. I think we should go there. Yeah.
Her friends
Looks like
are
a good
selecting
place.
like an environment, I think.
Amanda, come on.
Hi, Amanda.
And the kid is entering some sort of
Look closely. Can you hear
VR
the ocean?
environment,
Can you smell the sea?
and she's like, she can see her friends like by the beach, and
Well, we're your friends. You said you wanted to see the ocean.
and they
Look at
wrote
this
in the
big
sand,
sandcastle
"We love
we're making.
Amanda."
It's just for you.
And they're playing in the sand together.
It's so light here. I hope you can come with us next weekend. We can't wait to see you. Come on, cheer up, Amanda. Next time we'll come here together.
Flight 291 is now
A scene in the airport.
proceeding to gate.
A guy
Hello, sir.
arriving at a cafe.
What would you like to have?
Taking a look at the menu with some sort of translation device,
I'll have an iced tea without sugar, please.
Sure thing. I'll be right
and
back.
ordering an iced tea in French, but it's directly translating to English.
Here's your iced tea.
See?
Here you go.
He's paying with his electronic wallet.
Thank you. Hello?
The waiter is getting a phone call.
Alice is? Already?
Starts driving, and I think his girlfriend or wife is having a baby.
Let's go.
So he is in a traffic jam.
Auto cruise.
He's opening a menu to basically send messages to the people that are around him, the cars that are around him, to tell them that this is an emergency. And actually, like, the cars are making space for him to drive through so he can go to the operation. He's by the bed with his wife, and they have both armbands with that check their like biometric data.
Hi.
Hi.
Some sort of office environment with
So how's the color?
big surface screen.
It's a blue color, like the spring sky.
Very
They're
nice.
checking colors,
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
discussing colors.
I like this green.
Great.
Let's try this one.
It'll match this material.
Colors and
Nice.
materials for some
Excellent.
sort of
Good
architecture
job.
model.
Let's have a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, let's go. This could be very nice.
Woman is sitting down, pondering. A guy at his house, puzzling on a screen. The woman back at the office, power napping with the device.
Hi, man.
Hey, how's this flower?
And a guy sending a note
That, man.
to a friend
That's good.
with like
How's
flowers.
the smell?
I think he wants to buy some flowers, and he gets like a
That's good.
He gets,
Let's go with that.
sort of a smell transmission of the flowers.
Bad news. It will be difficult to meet you tonight because the flight will be delayed because the weather condition.
There's a video call, and the guy is apologizing to his girlfriend, I think,
I'm counting on you.
that he's
We
gonna
don't
be
have
late
much
tonight.
time.
Don't worry, buddy.
Some sort of digital like Polaroids, and like the girl is back at the office and like drawing with more digital colors and turning over like her boyfriend screen. They're working with some
More left,
digital
a little
Polaroids.
bit up. Okay, can you just show me the right side? Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Good luck.
And girl is coming home, and like she discovers the digital Polaroids. Digital Polaroids actually are candle lights, digital candle lights. While she's walking in, there's a heart-shaped Polaroid installation. And her boyfriend basically with the flowers and welcoming her. And she's really happy. In the home, getting some food from the freezer, from the fridge. And they're actually showing like information about like that particular salad. Some sort of pasta packaging, like put in a little small device, like making pasta. And he's picking up like a picture frame, and they're looking at the wedding pictures. He's looking at the wedding pictures, making some seafood. And he has a digital closet, and he's hanging a white dress in the digital closet, and it's deodorized. He's cleaning up some glasses.
Honey, I'm going to be home in 5 minutes.
All right, take your time.
And his wife, it's their 5th anniversary. She's about to come home, entering the door, and he's showing the dress. It's sparkling, and it's deodorized. They're having a glass of wine, and the digital Polaroid shows an animation, I love you. And they're watching out, they're looking out the window into the skyline.
Do you remember this one, honey? This is when we went to Las Vegas. We had the
So
big
an older
buffet.
couple,
There was
and
the
the
floor
guy
show.
is actually showing
one.
some memories
This was
from
the
back in the
cows.
days,
Remember our favorite
also
cow?
on some Polaroids.
Not at all? Just a little?
And he's trying to,
This is the lighthouse.
I think
That was our
his
favorite
wife
trip.
has Alzheimer's, and
You
he's
remember
trying
little?
to like
Really?
get her to like remember those moments.
I'm really happy.
And she's connecting to some of them. And then he's there in the bed, and he's putting some sort of like atmospheric,
Sleeping mode.
like it's like a bed, like a really fancy bed with like interactive lighting and some sort of, I think it's like either music or like some sort of sensory like augmentation. And he's like opening a digital book, and like I think it's reading to her, but she's falling asleep. She's falling asleep right away.
Hi, Doctor.
And styling into
Doctor, I thought I'd take Mary for
his
an outing.
doctor, or their doctor, and sort of trying to get like the
outing would be fine.
checkup.
That'd be great. Thanks.
So she's got an
Doing well.
monitor
So
bracelet
we're going to go on an outing today.
to monitor like vital conditions. And together they're going up to a terrace where they left memories, and like I think they left a note with the date 2005. And now they're touching their hands, looking at each other, and overlooking the sunset nearby the ocean. Samsung. That one was made in 2007. Alright, a kid drawing a dog and some sort of like telecommunication with a kid in India, I think. And the screen is like talking about cats. And that cats are probably bad luck in India. Drawing a bunch of other things. Some sort of augmented light classroom. Like, and I think the mother is looking at the schedule of her kids' school, and can directly like see whatever she's doing at the moment. mother is on an airplane, and she has some sort of digital boarding pass. And now there is a bunch of work environment, a bunch of the translucent screens and like gesture-based UIs and some sort of system diagrams and process diagrams of the green roof. And a guy sort of planning system build out for the green roof. And it's like in a clear glass office building with like all sorts of clear glass and translucent like computer screens. And he's getting off work and like into, I think this is an airport. Mapping something on like a multi-screen thing again, and like calling in. The screens can connect to transfer information, can fold, be a calculator or phone. And then there's some sort of projector that shows the way in the airport to find wayfinding. And then there's more at work shots. It's a glass planning wall, and you can throw things from the tablet to the wall, and it's some sort of meeting room that's very interactive. Any surface in the meeting room is made of glass and interactive. And there's no computers. They're just using the surfaces that are around. So now they're meeting up for coffee. Putting keys on the table and like exchanging information, looking at project status, I think. And she's putting down a coffee, and the coffee displays information about the temperature and also about when it's ready to work actually. So now there's a guy reading a newspaper, and the newspaper is not made of paper, it's e-paper. It's very interactive, but can fold. And now he's in a modernist home, and there's like a bunch of concrete and like seems like a suburban environment. So now he's scanning something from a screen, taking the information, transferring it to the newspaper, taking a news story basically and taking it outside to be able to read it on paper and like spread it out. And it's a really nice house in the woods. And then I think this is the green roof project again. They're looking at identifying species of plants, taking a look at the current state of the green roof, and you can see the green roof from further away, and you can see a bunch of green roofs, like zooming out, a lot of green roofs in the city. This one was produced by Microsoft with Boeing. This is the Corning one, okay. A couple in bed. It's 7 in the morning. and the alarm goes off, screen turns on, plays a bird song, and the photovoltaic glass is opening a screen. There's no curtains or anything, it's just becoming translucent and lets the light in. And then in the bathroom there's a mirror like that actually displays the calendar and information, and the woman is checking in on her current schedule for today and basically responds to like an early morning meeting request or change. And then the guy goes in the kitchen and cuts up some paprika and makes some omelette, I think, like watching the news. And it's like an all glass kitchen. He's like using the interface to cook with. And kids are coming into the room, putting some sort of playing with the photos that are on the fridge, the interactive photos, and she's drawing on the photos, drawing some cat eyes. And there's an all glass phone ringing. It's semi-translucent, mom is calling. It's actually still pretty early, 7:17. And then he puts down the phone and the mom automatically gets a bigger screen picture, and like she can communicate with the whole family and the kids. And the woman is leaving, the car is turning on once she's approaching the car, and the car is welcoming her. Hello, Jennifer. And she's dialing into the meeting, I think. And again, photovoltaic glass, shades going down, and she's like looking at signs. The signs are automatically updating. They're also made of glass. She decides to take an alternate route, passing a bus stop that's also made of glass. And there's interactive maps in the bus stop giving you information about that you can actually then get straight on your device. And then there is a workspace with some sort of like fashion design in some fashion design company, and they're doing a project basically planning the new collection and talking about colors and their plans. And then a woman comes in the room and like puts her phone on the table, and like it automatically, like all the project data comes out of the phone and like gets spread out on the table, and they're looking at potential styles and dresses. And the same pictures from the fashion show actually now are in the large display in some sort of public space. And in the shops. And there's a flexible screen that they just rolled out to look at the model of the shop build out, and it's transparent. Actually looked kind of cheap because it looked really like a foil. It's kind of funny. And now they're at the home again, looking at some sort of planetarium type of thing, like with the kids in 3D. And the guy is in the bed, like reading about Time Machine on a digital book that's basically just a foil. and they're going to bed. And that was the day made of glass, made possible by Corning. That's from 2010. Now there's a woman with a luggage, rolly, getting out the airport. And sort of checking with her glasses. The glasses are actually very similar to mine. She might have bought them at Moscot. So, but the glasses have special functions. It's kind of like Google Glass before Google Glass. And then she's checking in, and like through the car's window, like the car window augments, like shows her where she's actually staying, in what hotel room, and she's checking in on her like mobile device, and the receptionist gets information about her and how much luggage she has, and like when she's arriving, that she's about to arrive. And now she looks at more info on her work meeting, and she says basically there's some sort of Siri-like transcription. I'll take a look at it first thing tomorrow. So now more shots of device interface. Transcribe your voice message. Guy in the subway, waiting for the subway. And like taking a picture of like a benefit concert, and he's like directly like pledging or like sending money to the benefit concert. Some augmented network advertisement. And then the woman in the hotel getting information about the breakfast and taking a look at the work proposals. And it's another green project, another green roof project. Going to the deck, the proposal, adding things to the presentation. Selecting plans and annotating. And this is actually a green wall, not a green roof, so. And a guy in an office with a green wall. Sitting on like a computer with like a multi-display and gestural interface. It's like a 3D display, and he pulls out some information, and there's like a way to like interact with the data by like gesturing, like swiping it off the screen. And he's meeting some people, and they show their information on a device, and it's really easy to just drag and drop from one device to another to his screen, so it's easy to exchange information. And they're talking about pumps. Taking a look more at presentation material, and now there's a new shot. This one is a kid in doing their homework actually, and she solved some sort of like problem, and an animation of a bear appears, and the bear is wandering, and like, I think it's maybe the dad comes in. They're working in the kitchen. And now the kid is actually looking for like baking recipes and like calling in with their mom. And they want to do a bake sale. It's a pretty nice kitchen with like some sort of metal looking fridge, and like the husband, the dad, like touches the fridge, and actually everything, all the information becomes visible what's inside, and like what looked like metal somehow becomes translucent. And they are ordering the things or getting the things, preparing for the baking. And yeah, this film was produced by Microsoft Office. Special thanks to General Motors company. Microsoft Vision. The social web of things. It's a guy copying some files and leaving work. Home in 45 minutes. There's some sort of update that the home understands when he's leaving, where he's going. And then back at home, I think his girlfriend is there, but I'm not sure if the home should let her in. And then there's a conversation between the microwave and the oven, and they're debating if they should do a date night or just hang out, like for him by himself, alone. And then the carpet is like complaining that it hasn't been vacuumed for a while, and the little like robo vacuum is going off to do its thing. And then there's a washing machine update, and the sofa talks. Said like, yeah, I need a refresh as well. Okay. Little Roomba is like, sorry, not my business. Sofa is sad. Alright, and David, the guy, is like coming on his way home, checking in in the car, and seeing the conversation about the carpet that like complained about being vacuumed. And then his girlfriend is not showing up, and the home talks about like, hey, I just ordered Chinese food. And then the home, his apartment, is recognizing dinner is cancelled, the oven is turning off, the hot plate is turning off, and the microwave is back in business. And the weather is giving information to the umbrella. The hi-fi is downloading some new songs, and then the TV orders the soccer game or whatever it is. And David comes home after work. The home welcomes David. There's a gas fireplace. Chinese food. And his girlfriend Sophia calling, and then the TV is there with the game, and David decides to reject the call and just watch TV and eat Chinese food. And the home says, mission completed. This is by Sony Ericsson. Alright, this is a guy getting up, making coffee, making plans for tonight, see a girl, checking the weather, looking out the window, eating a bagel, and a guy hitting him up and like, you want to meet at Strand Books?
At 2.
At 2, okay. Finishing the bagel, leaving the house, walking through the village.
Oh man, really? Hey there, guy. Hey there, little guy.
And getting a bunch of information on how to get there, walk to Strand Books.
Remind me to buy tickets for.
And he gets along
Gano
and like
tonight.
walks the street and like finds a poster and like sends himself a note about like getting tickets for that show, for that musician. And like he's in Strand, like looking for a book to how to play ukulele. And his friend is almost there.
Hey dude,
walking
how's
outside and like meeting his friend.
Sure.
And they are going to the coffee truck on Astor Place.
Cool.
And
Thanks,
having a coffee.
See you, dude.
And then he walked to Chelsea, walking around in Chelsea and like taking a picture of some street art.
Oh, I'm running late.
And I think his girlfriend is dialing in. It's already evening, and he runs up to a rooftop.
Hi, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
You want to say something cool?
Yeah, sure. Is that a ukulele?
Yep.
Shares with the camera, and he's playing ukulele and playing a song to his girlfriend and showing the sunset.
Beautiful.
This was Project Glass by Google. This is another Corning video. Girl asleep. This is A Day Made of Glass #2. And there's some device on the floor. That's an alarm clock. It's like pretty bright actually. Wakes up the girl. There's again photovoltaic glass. Like it's like sort of getting bright in the room. And then the girl is checking in on her schedule and like what to wear, the options, going through, putting together an outfit, and like then they are heading into the car and she's pulling out her tablet, and then the two kids are updating the theme on the dad's car to be all pink and like show hearts, and they're grooving. And the dad comes in and the girls are like it's a funny moment. So, and the dad resets the hearts with like the proper interface and they can begin their journey. to the elementary school. And in the school, there's like the whole classroom is a display, and they're pulling out their tablets. Like the tables are displays, the walls are displays, and showing some information about energy and like systems diagrams, and like now all that information is on the tablet as well. They're turning off the lights, save energy. And now they're rolling up color, like a big long color bar on like a big piece of table, and like the kids are picking all their colors and mixing them, learning about additive color systems, and looking at images that represent certain colors. And now we are in a hospital. That's the dad in the hospital. He works as a doctor, gets into a white room and throws the patient information from a tablet on the wall, and then dials into a remote conference with another doctor looking at MRI data and like scans and taking a closer look at like brain data. There's a big MRI. And the patient gets scanned in an MRI in China. And I think this is like a holographic display, like represents the patient, be able to take a closer look at zooming through a holographic view for the MRI data and the brain scans, and to be able to diagnose. And then now they're in the kids are now in Redwood State Park, and they're looking at historic information. The park ranger is showing them, for example, what happened like 65 million years ago, a dinosaur. They're loading the dinosaur. The dinosaur appears behind some translucent screen, and like it's like an augmented display of a dinosaur. And now the kids are out in the wild scanning some sort of like foot trace from an animal, and it's now they're again back in the dinosaur mode, like looking through like a tablet and like seeing what was once there like 65 million years ago. And now, okay. There's T-Rex again, scaring them, but it's only virtual. And now they recorded everything so you can share it with the moms. In the evening, they're at home and like looking at it on a really, really big display. And also going through the color class on a tablet, and the girl is falling asleep next to her tablet. That was the Day Made in Glass 2. Made of Glass 2. It's from 2012, from Corning. Intel. Woman in bed, just waking up and getting information on her wrist, like a tattoo, like says like she's low on vitamin C. And then working out in the gym and getting updates on her, like display tattoo that she's doing really well, and then she's in a restaurant like scanning the menu, and her wrist tattoo tells her, yeah, it's fine to get steak, yeah. And another girl with some sort of like earring device, and she's like fist bumping with her girlfriends and like exchanging some information about a show. And they're getting tickets together to see a show, and they have interactive t-shirts, and their t-shirts are actually displaying like her fandom. And then there's a guy playing golf. Getting some information about how he's doing. Sort of imagining some muscle memory recall. Now, Dad and the kid in the park, and they spot a butterfly. And the kid is activating like the display in his jacket, and it's actually just like showing a flower to attract the butterfly, and then they identify the species of the butterfly. And now, guy going to surf in a surf suit, neoprene suit, checking the water quality, temperature, conditions, jumping on his board, going for a swim. And some guys checking in on their status on the surf conditions, and imagining some sort of like networked sensor system that the surfers could update. And now we're in a fashion show. Girl walking down the catwalk, and the dress is automatically changing. And lighting up, showing patterns. Interactive dress. Intel, look inside. They actually got a new slogan.
Display-centric world.
Some sunset in New York through the skyline. The guy picking up a coffee mug, some weather information, and now he's getting a health checkup from the coffee mug.
Wish to see.
And
making each day a new experience. Turning what was hard to
kid
imagine
in the home, like just waking up, he's picking out a shirt to wear.
Watching with
and
you, laughing with you,
7:30 in the morning.
With you. Knowing what makes your eyes sparkle and how you live your day.
In the kitchen, the mom is cutting some paprika and
each of your life's precious
on a glass surface, but the glass surface also displays the radiation info for the paprika. And now the guy in the dad in a car, maybe to work, like selecting
Love
like
leads to
temperature
knowing,
and AC,
and knowing leads to seeing.
like in the car,
Because you
for the
are,
car, on
because it's
on
you.
the glass window.
For
And
you,
now the
technology
kids are
finds a purpose.
playing in the school and like playing
For your
together,
dreams,
playing some sort of Jenga.
technology aspires to perfection.
And there's a science class happening right now, and they're like throwing a device on the floor, but it's not breaking.
For smiles to shine brighter. For imagination to soar higher. For surprises ever greater. Samsung Display.
So the dad is getting to work
The technology we create
in the Wi-Fi
is
in a
more than you
cafe, opening up her tablet. It's a foldable display.
It will
And
have
there's
more
also information
conversations
on
with
like
you
a bracelet,
and strive to bring you more joy.
dialing in, doing some video conferencing.
Technology
and-
so much closer, unexpected
And then
and surprising,
they are
bringing a tomorrow that's
sharing
far
some
beyond
confidential
today.
information about a new car design, new car concept car.
Nurturing your dreams.
Looking at it on
for a
a
life
translucent
fantastic.
display that's actually multiple displays and like moving,
We
like
dreamed with
showing
you and
becoming
evolved
some
for
sort of
you
like 3D display.
to see the unseen.
And then back at home,
and
like
imagine
on the
what
floor,
was yet to
there's
be.
no carpet, but it's some sort of big
At the
display
heart
where
of
they
Samsung
can
Display's
look at
technology is you.
at the stars and some sort of planetarium simulation. And this is Samsung, brought to you by Samsung Display.